people who are bigger than he is. Quick reaction, Lewis.
Yeah, look, I understand what Booger's saying, but again, it is an exercise in mitigating risk. It's not an evaluation.
This nigga be 80 years old. They gonna still be calling him Booger. Fuck that. Nah, nigga, my name is Anthony. Fuck that, nigga. My name Anthony. Anyway. Howdy, hi. What's up, y'all? Go James. What's up? Go James. My man, Go James. Shouts out to my man Hitman X. I know listening in the background with his G Sip like an OG. Man, y'all. What is good? Marco, what's up, bro? Why do they got it? Will, what's up, man? What's good seeing all y'all, man? Good seeing y'all. Anybody want updates? No, I haven't got a job yet. And no, I didn't get unemployment yet. So, $ one LVZ, hit the cash app. I can use all the help I can get. However, I did take a urine test this morning. And I should hopefully be starting work soon. Y'all know that, real quick, a lot of the urine tests that they sending you to do at Concentra is non-THC now. We're going to get into that. We're going to cook on that in a minute, Go James. We're going to cook on that. So, yeah, but like I say, all of this shit comes full circle. None of this shit happens in a vacuum. Yeah, Ice Cube. Well, look. Well, I do, Andre. I do. I'm not. See, the difference between me and a white supremacist, I actually do believe in justice. That shouldn't have happened. That shouldn't have happened. That should not have happened. We can't be like them, Drake. And that white woman was on the side of good. That's why she got killed. But what I've noticed is Heather Heyer, she got murdered. She got killed. I want y'all to think about that. Heather Heyer. Remember when Donald Trump first started with the Charlottesville shit? They killed a white woman and he downplayed them. He said that they were good people on both sides. I want y'all to think about that. Remember the white woman, Heather Heyer, was out there protesting the racism, white supremacy. Then she got ran over. What's up, Danielle? Then she got ran over by the white supremacists, her and all the black people. What's up, Aaron? So She got ran over. Right. There you go, William. If you are for justice, white people do not like you. No, I don't. Dre, I understand what you were feeling. It's easy to do that. But once you look into the case, you go. Because when I first saw it, I knew that they was going to justify it. Because they give you that blurry angle where it looked like she hit somebody. They don't give you that clear angle until later when you see. We talking about do white women, do MAGA hate white women? Just as much as they hate black. Look, they don't want them to work. They want them barefoot and pregnant and in the house. Who ain't seen the video? Nobody seen the video? Who ain't seen the video of that lady getting killed? Are y'all serious? I'll show it to you. Yeah.
If you live in a Maryland zip code and have 0 DUIs in the last 5 years, listen.
Dramatic video purportedly shows the moment an ICE agent fatally opened fire on a woman in Minneapolis, who DHS says attempted to barrel her SUV into the path of an officer.
Okay. So now that we see that, that lady was not trying to run nobody over. We see that Donald Trump was lying. You see that officer is to the side the shot. And the first thing they did was demonize that woman. And the first thing they did was demonize that woman and say how that woman attacked people and she was wild and rat. Now it's going to be about her being a lesbian. Now it's going to be about her being a lesbian. There you go, my brother. What's up, Rob? Fellow folk. But that lady ain't deserved that. She really didn't. Right. They killed that white woman. And this is the second time during the Trump administration that hold on, y'all. This the third time during the Trump administration. We talking about the lady that died in Minnesota and how MAGA don't like white women for real. Or white people in general. If you white and you stand for justice, you are a target. I'll give you an example. He stuck up for Kyle Rittenhouse. He stuck up for Kyle Rittenhouse. All they do is demonize those white people. What's up, Felix? All they do is demonize the white people who got killed by Kyle Rittenhouse like they were the bad guys. They don't even mention Heather Heyer, who got killed during a right-wing Nazi fest. Well, she deserved that. And when she got shot, look, she got shot in the face, but you ain't see none of them tough ass men go and defend her honor when she got blasted in the face. She was completely innocent. Yeah, you didn't see it? Yeah, I figured you ain't see it when you said that. I was like, you must ain't see that. Because I'm sorry. You know how I am. When I said, I was like, oh, that was wrong. I mean, he stepped to the side, shot her, and then walked and looked at her and then got in the car and walked away. He stepped to the... Let me see if I could blow it up. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you something I noticed. He already got a gun right now. Right now, he has his gun. He grabbing his gun. Now keep in mind, this officer is right next to the car. He not grabbing his gun, but he gets out and immediately grabs his gun.
Oh, shit! Shit! Oh my fucking God! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Dramatic video purportedly shows the moment an ICE agent fatally opened fire on a woman in Minneapolis, who DHS says attempted to barrel her SUV.
I just showed you, Ron. Fuck what the crowd say. What do you say? Let me show you again. Oh, and Ron, the FBI already said they not giving no evidence to Minnesota police. What's up, Greg? Minnesota police said that they want to prosecute. FBI said they ain't giving them no evidence. So these ICE people ain't even cops, y'all. They just regular people who racist and patrolling the streets. Watch it, Ron. Watch it, bro.
No! No! Shit! Shit! Oh my fucking God!
They don't have no jurisdiction to stop you and pull you out the car.
Dramatic video purportedly shows the moment an ICE agent fatally opened fire on a woman in Minneapolis, who DHS says attempted to barrel her SUV into the path of an officer. As multiple angles of the incident have emerged and gone viral across the internet, users are left divided on whether or not the agent's actions were reckless or in self-defense. In the footage, ICE officers order the driver out of the vehicle after she blocked the path.
Ain't nobody divided. Look what Ron just said. What the fuck? Yeah, bro. That's what I said when I looked. What the fuck? When she backed up, he was like this. She's turning to leave, he shoot her. They said it was a woman. Well, Maga assumed it was a black woman because they said women, not the person or race. Bro. Ron. Ron for the win. The agent was on the side of the car. How was she gonna hit him? Do the wheels turn that right? Do the wheels on a car turn this way? There's no way. A motherfucker be standing right next to you, he can't hit you. It's no. It ain't a 4-wheel dolly, Ron. Tell me, Ron, this not a 4-wheel dolly. The wheels don't just turn that way and it rolls to the side and roll niggas over. You have never seen a car run a nigga over going like that. It goes that way, not that way. Yes, they are, Mahari. They are immune to prosecution. While this administration is in place, who's going to prosecute them? They have federal protection. They probably love them, Xavier. They probably call her all types of lesbian bitches and everything. I'm trying to tell you that this about to be, I already seen it online. I've already seen it online. This is, thank you. Thank you, Ron. ICE is who, you have just found out who ICE is. ICE is literally the motherfuckers who voted for Trump. Some of them probably J6ers. And they are deliberately, and they've been deputized and emboldened by this administration. And while this administration is in place, I have to disagree with my brother Abel. These motherfuckers are immune from prosecution. Who gonna prosecute them? Department of Justice. Because that's it. If first of all, the FBI under normal circumstances wouldn't even have nothing to do with this, would have turned it over to state and local prosecutors in the Department of Justice. The Department of Justice does an investigation, and then they would have turned it over to the state. Yeah, of all the Supermans, Dean Cain is easily the weakest. Yeah, they won't reveal the shooter's identity. Yeah. Right. But this the question I got to ask. Hey, white people who come across this video, the few of you who will, how do you feel now? You ain't want to listen. Some of y'all, a lot of y'all still don't want to listen. Till it get trained on, till the psychs get trained on you. Then you gonna want to be, why can't we come together? Nah, cracker. Why can't we all come together and just beat this? Nah. You voted for this. You voted to kill other white people. We all jump. Yes, they cannot be prosecuted. And now, last night, it was a message going around. I hear you, Greg. You sound like my father. I don't believe none of the scripture, though. I'm going to be honest. Y'all know me. I don't believe that. It's like this is scripted. My thing is this. Everybody keep looking at, oh, the prophecies is being fulfilled. Why ain't y'all looking at it like somebody see a script and is following it? Because that's what I see. My father always talk about, they said Syria was going to be turned to rubble. You realize white people believe that too, and they believe if they do the shit, they can bring Jesus back faster. Do y'all realize it's a contingency of white people who believe that doing all of the shit in the Bible, even the bad shit, is good because it'll bring Jesus back faster? Do y'all understand? It always perplexes me that it never fathoms. No, it never hits somebody that they might believe it too. So much so that they'll try to make it happen. It never dawns on us. It never does. Always believe, oh, I believe in the Bible. You know they do too, just not the same way. And they don't believe in waiting for Jesus. They believe in making the shit to happen. So, this shit is scripted, y'all. That's why it's called scripture. That's a script. You're following a literal script. You're acting out emotions and views and norms and protocols that have been scripted for you. Anybody ever notice what the root word of scripture is? What's the root word in scripture? What's the root word in scripture? Come on now. I ain't the only one that passed English. Let's go. I'm just saying. Some shit telling you some shit. Exactly. Yes, a regular ass man sitting on the couch could get gunned down by ICE. And I disagree. Sports is not scripted. Sports may be fixed. Sports may be manipulated. Sports is not scripted. Ain't nobody acting out blowing their knee out. Ain't nobody acting out being hated by most of the world because he missed a shot. Ain't nobody acting out missing a field goal kick and now it's death threats on you and your family. Nobody's acting that out. Nobody wants to act that out. Right. Nobody wants to act that out. Because if that was the case, Colin Kaepernick was a script. Yeah, this shit ain't scripted. It's not, Leonard. It's you saying it, so I'm going to have to consider the source. Yeah, that's just a dumb take. It's not. Is it manipulated? Sure. Is it rigged? Sure. Some stuff is rigged. We don't. That's proven. But if it was scripted, everybody be in on it. Everybody ain't in on it. You can't script that because there's too many dumb motherfuckers that'll go off script. What you say, Rob? It wasn't scripted. They stuck to the script when it came to calling though. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't do that. That's not how. All right, this was gonna happen. Y'all gonna start out good, and then Daniel Jones' leg gonna break, and y'all gonna lose the rest of the season. And the state of Indiana gonna hate everybody. You gonna get fired. Nigga, Dion is a big old coon. No, the NFL is controlled by white men. The games can be manipulated by referees, though. Let's get that clear right now. The NFL is controlled by white men. That's it and that's all. Games are manipulated and regulated by their officials. And make no mistake, those are their officials. Yeah, Xavier, the Kermit Washington punch. That was whose scripts getting their whole face broke. We know Kaepernick father is black, bro. You're not telling us nothing, Greg. What's up, Cheryl? That was a script. That nigga face ain't. Rudy Tom John just got his whole face broke, y'all. Diesel, you crazy as hell. What you mean on that powder again? Hey, Greg, what are you talking about, Greg? Greg, I'm not for this bullshit right now, Greg. Greg, I told you, I don't do that. Nigga, we all of the bloodline if you such a biblical person because we all from one person. One man and one woman, right? Calm down, Greg. Your feelings and ideologies and shit you can't prove just get laughed at by me. I'm different. Magnetic ball? What type of gay shit you talking about, Leonard? Stop talking about balls. You the only nigga talking about balls and shit. What? This nigga said magnetic ball. Okay. He ain't really catch that. He didn't throw that there. That is a magnet. Go Jay, shut up. Go Jay, shut. Hey Rob, you see Go Jay he trolling and talking about something. Yeah, it's scripted. Latrell ain't even choked PJ like that. They was friends the whole time. Cause it's scripted. Leonard, you see the shit? That man said, nah, yeah, it's scripted. He ain't really, Latrell ain't even really choked that man. he just wanted a year off. Come on, Rod. That's every real black man. Look, y'all, if we want to be honest, black people can't have shit. What you talk about, Veezy? They steal everything from us. Veezy, what you talk about? Ron, right. Watch this, Ron. Black people can't have shit, Ron. They steal everything from us. Latrell Sprewell was the first nigga whooping his boss ass, not Stone Cold. Everybody thinks Stone Cold was the first nigga whoop his boss ass, hit him with the stunner. He got that from Latrell. Xavier, right. It's scripted. Latrell ain't really electric slide for man. They steal everything from the black man. The real Stone Cold was Latrell. Look what he got. Look, Leonard, don't laugh. Latrell got kicked out the league, lost a bunch of money and endorsements. What Stone Cold get? More money, more endorsements, famous for stealing Latrell shit. Know what I'm gonna do? I'm sitting at home, I'm sitting there thinking, I'm not blowing up. I need to do something that gets the people riled up. And I'm watching TV one day, and Latrell Sprewell comes on. He's choking the shit out of his balls. And I figured I wish I could do that to McMahon. So I go over to him. I say, hey, Vince, what do you think? What if I whip your ass like Latrell Sprewell? He went, great. I love it. We went on in the ring, and I proceeded to whip his ass Sprewell style. Right, Ron, what part of the script was Draymond hooking the shit out of Jordan Poole? He knocked that nigga out and woke him up. Ron, what part of the script was Draymond choking Rudy Gobert like that nigga in the dream? What the fuck are you? Come on, y'all. I just want to. What part of the script was that? What part of the script was Ron Artest running out in the stand and stealing the wrong white man? What's up, Bert? What part of the script? Y'all saying the scripted shit is too much shit that happened to prove no, basketball ain't scripted. It might be fixed, might be rigged, it might be little shit that happened that's weird. Right. When Shaq chopped motherfucker Alvin Robinson, that motherfucker did like that. That was scripted. Ain't nobody scripted getting their ass whooped in front of all these people. Draymond, you gonna kick LeBron in the nuts, and then you gonna get ejected. And y'all gonna lose 3-1. Right. I don't think Steph shoot all them threes to be cool with no shit like that. KD, this is how we gonna script it. Y'all gonna lose 3-1. Ron, KD, this is how we gonna script it. Y'all gonna go up 3-1 and lose to Golden State. Clay is gonna score 50 in a quarter and a half. Let me mod you up, nephew. I'll mod nephew up. Right. Help me out, nephew. Nephew, Xavier, it was scripted when Carmelo was waiting at the motherfucking bus. Trying to fight Kevin Garnett. say, oh, yeah, they turned on the Maga. That's why Aaron Rodgers got all them Hail Marys, Ron. Leonard, them magnetic balls. That's why Tyrone Hill, all that was scripted, though. When Chris Childs two-piece Kobe, yeah. Hey, Kobe wrote that down. That's what that's how Kobe want to be remembered, getting caught with a two-piece. Yeah, KD, you gonna lose the series. He said, KD, you gonna lose the series. Then what you gonna do? We gonna script it. You gonna go to Golden State. After Golden State lose, then everybody's gonna hate you. Yeah, I'm gonna do that shit. I'll sign up for it. Here's the script, LeBron. You gonna leave sorry ass Cleveland. The whole world, they gonna burn your jersey. Say fuck you. Any and attach any negative word to Lee. Okay. That's the script, damn it. Damn it, I don't want to. Damn it, I don't want to hear any back talk from you. God damn it, follow the script. No, you don't understand, A-Top. Nothing is scripted about Michael Jordan. Now, that can never happen. But everything after Michael Jordan or before Michael Jordan, that was scripted. Jesus Christ. Them fuckers gotta stop. I don't even do that. Come on, man. My job is not to be here to discredit no other black person from nothing that they accomplished. I celebrate and appreciate I appreciate and celebrate black achievement and black accomplishments. Nigga, that ain't no slander. It was definitely manipulated for the motherfucker. But regardless, they won. That's because he was a gambler, Octavius. That's why he was number 45, because he was a gambler. Because he was number 23 at first, right? Then he turned to 45. Now, if you shoot dice, that's 9-5 all day. You see what I'm saying? No, we just don't ballpark eat over here, Ron. It'll be no ball. Your ball Parkinson's can't work here. We can't. Y'all, Ron suffers from ball Parkinson's. I just want y'all to know that. That man said better means when your stats go down. You better. Sure, you average 20. Man, you average 6. You better. You closer to being out the league is what you are. But I'm saying all that to say though, now ain't no such thing as it's scripted. There ain't nobody scripting blowing their knee out. Ain't nobody scripting being hated by half the NBA. Ain't nobody scripting people calling you a choker for the rest of your life. Yeah, I don't think nobody would want to script that. For the rest of your life, you being known as a choker. Come on, man. Yeah, why would you script that? So, nah. Y'all see, Y'all see that shit about Aidin Ross and Glasses Malone? Who knows about this? I just learned about this Aidin Ross guy through the Puka Nakua shit, where he got Puka Nakua, and look, Puka Nakua, Ron would tell you, yeah, the Dochi thing. Ron will tell you Puka Nakua was killing the league. Soon as they found out he was like right wing, they started losing games they not supposed to lose. He got around Aidin Ross and that other little ugly motherfucker, big-eyed little white whatever it is, Neon, the one that they made cry on the Breakfast Club. It was over. Puka got with them. He had a great game, and then they lost. And I knew right then and there, I said, see, you done fucked up. So now Aidin Ross goes out, and he talking this shit about Dochi, and Glasses Malone called him out and was like, look, man, you can't be sitting with all these races and all of this shit and be calling her all types of bitches and whores. You ain't gonna be talking about her like that. Pretty soon, it's just gonna be what it is. You a white dude slandering this black lady. Now, if you don't like her music, say you don't like her music, which is the truth. And then I don't like these crispy coons that be sitting around them. And it's been working because the last video I seen where he was apologizing and copping a plea, the black dude around said, can you please not talk bad about Dochi with me in the joint? They keep calling me a coon. Brother, you're a coon. Little nigga with the bad haircut, you're a coon. Yes, I know Ross is Aidin Ross is a small hat devil. I do understand he's a baby cap. I know he wears those cradle caps. I know he's a cradle capper. I know he's a cradle capper. Okay, I know that. But that does not give you the ability to sit here and disrespect black people. And then to call Whack 100. And Whack 100, who are you? I'm the one to protect all the white people on Pyru. And if you scare me like Eugene Henley, I will have an investigation on you on Pyru. But I'm cool with all the white guys who sow dissension among the black people on Pyru. Yeah, he is, Ron. I don't know if he's an informant, Ron. I believe that nigga's an agent. Informants don't get paid. I disagree with Bert and Ron. I disagree with my two brothers. I don't believe he's an informant. I think he's an agent. I think he gets paid. He be having too much information. Yeah, Adam 22 is his man. Yes, it is. That's a number. That's what I'm saying, Ron. Think Adam 22, Aidin Ross. He cool with all these white. Come on, man. The first thing they say, I'm going to call the police. I'm going to call the police. Man, you a gangster. You ain't hanging around nobody that call the police all the time. You supposed to be a gangster. On Pyru. Informers get paid. You sure? I thought they just get like a pass. You know what I'm saying? They look the other way. Go ahead, say your shit. Go ahead, do your shit. Agents get paid, man. Not unless you say y'all try to say he a CI, like a confidential informer. That's an agent. That's working for him. No, because I don't take my street laws from Whack 100. I can't take street laws from a nigga who run around talking to white people all the time. Ron said, yeah, that's what I'm saying. How the fuck? Who? For what street? Ron, I'll go for that, Ron. What street is he talking about, though? But what's up? That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, Whack 100 gave the new street laws. I'll go along with that, Ron. What street is he talking about, though? Not our street. Hey, that's what I'm about to say, Ron. Maybe that will fly. Oh, no, no, no. I know he can't predict. Just like Glass Malone said to Aidin Ross. Whack 100 can't help you. He can't stop nothing I want to do to you. That's what he said. He said he can't stop nothing I want to do to you. So I got to figure out what street, if that's the new street rules, or street laws or whatever. Okay. Just what street abiding by them laws? I don't even have to be around there to know I'm qualified to say this. I don't know now the air street in D.C., your street law is going to work. I wouldn't suggest you try. I don't. Dang. Ron, you should put that in all caps. You see what I'm saying, Ron? Ron understand what I'm saying. Anybody that beef with Whack 100, they end up in jail. Yeah. Right, and he kick it with 6ix9ine. A known agent, informant, and E.T. finger. That man got that E.T. finger. That, Oh, Nicky Barnes? Yes. Yes, Leonard. Nigga up in a ninja mask. Elliot. Phone home. 911. What's up? What's up? What's up, CB, bro? Hey, bro. Bro, they said, hey, CB, they said Whack 100 came out with street laws. For what street? Man, you got a little food ass back out here with disrespect. Adam made a song dissing. Yeah, Aidin Ross, yeah, made a song dissing Doshi. And ain't nobody gonna listen to that either, man. Right, bruh. That's what I said. Street law? What street? Nigga, that block, whatever street he talking about is 16 steps long. If you take 17 steps, them laws do not apply. Them laws probably don't even work in his house. Talk about some street laws. I can't think of a place, though. I can think of a place with Whack 100. Ron, Ron, hey y'all, I know an old school place though. Listen here, y'all. I know an old school place. Call. I know an old school place where WAC 100 street laws would apply. Ron, watch this, Ron. Yeah, send it to me, Ron. But Ron, watch this. Nah, Lena. We all know this street, man. It's not a street, but we know this place. It's called Jabroni Drive. That's what it, Jabroni Drive. Right, yeah. Right, yeah. Yeah. That's where his street laws apply, called Jabroni Drive. How about Jabroni Drive? That's where it is. But that's where it is. Because if he tries that anywhere else, he'll be checking his ass into the Smackdown Hotel. Check in for one, please. Right. Tailmaster Avenue. That man's an ATM. He said he's an ATM, automatic telling machine. he ain't spitting out bills. He's spitting out years on it. 15, 16, 5. He's an ATM, y'all. He's an ATM. Automatic telling machine. Ron, you like that? I remember I put that in a song. I remember I put that in a song I wrote. No bullshit, man. Them niggas are ATMs because they tell those. Niggas like, what you say? I said they ATMs because they tell us. He said ATMs because they tell us. Yeah, automatic teller machine. You know that's what ATM stand for, right? This is ATM, another ATM. Stay away from that. Hey, y'all, don't go to that ATM. Don't go to that ATM. Gracias. Thank you very much, broski. ATM. Hey, y'all, put your card away. ATM out this joint. Where at? Look. Over there. Niggas be looking. Look at the ATM. Yeah, that ATM always open, ain't you? That nigga think you... Hey, look, and the beautiful thing is, that dumb motherfucker think you talking about him getting money. Not even know. Yeah, you an ATM, huh? Yeah. Yeah, nigga, you know it. Yeah, I know. I can see that literally happening in real life. With me and Ron together and shit. Like, oh shit. Phone off the hook, Ron. You an ATM, huh, bro? Yeah, you know it. Yeah, I know. You damn sure. Yeah, ain't you? Happy about it, ain't you? Right. Nigga go from a YN to an ATM real quick, Ron. Hey, they turn from YNs to ATMs real quick. I'm a YN. She. Not when that motherfucking investigator sit down. Right. Come on, man. All them niggas is YNs to that. Look, like Fulio Daddy. Y'all see Fulio Daddy? How y'all? Let's talk about that real quick before I go into something else real quick. Because I do want to talk about something else that I want to ask y'all. But let's talk about that for a few. How y'all feel about Fulio father telling on Fulio? I mean, not Fulio father. Queso father telling on him. For those who don't know, Florida drill rapper Queso, who rap with Young and Ace. Yeah, Queso. It's Queso, bro. Queso father. Blue. The reason I keep saying Fulio, Ron, is because you know that nigga Fulio said that Queso father was snitching. He said that, and when I see you, he said Blue telling in that jam, Queso need to free that man. Don't. No, he said Blue telling in that jam, Queso man, he been a friend. Don't wish jail on nobody. I swear they need to free that man. But he said it back on that When I See You song that Blue was telling. He said Blue telling in that jam. Wait to put this closing. Hey, Leonard, thank you, Leonard. When they was arguing on Twitter, and he said, I don't understand how you gonna let your daddy go to jail. And I was thinking, well, I don't understand how you would let your son go to jail. He's the younger one. Hold on. Now, if you trying to say, look, now if you's a good Christian man, you was a good man, good Hebrew man. You a man that believes in the Lord. If you one of them, and you snitched on your son because you believe murder is wrong and you didn't want to be, all right, that was one thing. You picked them up. You picked them up. Now, he's saying that he ain't know he was picking them up about a murder. So he just started telling my son Hakeem, I didn't know. You should have never picked them up. You should have never picked him up. You supposed to let his ass stay out there. And motherfucker, don't call me on this shit. That's cool. That's within the line. You not supposed to get up there on that goddamn stand and testify for them people, though. But go James. Come to find out he was a former street dude who had got out early because he told on some of his partners. Yeah, because somebody went into the case and found out not only would this ain't the first time he ever snitched on nobody. And he was like, he know he got brothers and sisters I need to be out there for. He definitely should not be testifying about shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's what he said. He said he didn't know till after he picked them up. And he picked up his friend. I'd have been, if I'm testifying on my behalf. So if I'm up there and they like, well, what happened? My nephew called me and I picked him up. What did your nephew do? I don't know. He was at the mall. He asked me to give him a ride. So I went and picked my nephew up. Did you know that I was at home, my nephew called me, and I picked him up? They were committing, I was at home. My daughter was there. My other son was there. My wife was there. My phone rang. Hey, Dad, can you go pick up Cuzzo? Okay. I picked him up, brought him home, and that was it. You didn't know about the murder, not till I watched the news. You didn't put two and two together? No. Is that your son? That's somebody with a mask on. Does that look like your son? That look like somebody with a mask on. Does it look like his build? I don't know. I go, this is what I say. Does that look like his build? The other day, sir, I was like, Hakeem, Hakeem, Hakeem. And I walked up on the boy. It wasn't Hakeem. In other words, it's a lot of people shaped like my son. You've never been mistaken for somebody else? I have. Right. And get off the stand. Right. See? You get mistaken for your brother. Thank you. It happens. So why would you get up there and give these people that ammunition? If your son caught, your son caught. If he did that shit, which he basically did because the nigga admitted to it, let him go down on his marriage. You don't go help them motherfuckers. Not against your son. And I ain't one of them people, you ain't supposed to testify. Nah, you in jail, you had to testify. Or you was gonna do a bid. But it's a way for you to testify and say nothing. It's a way for you to tell them everything and not say a goddamn thing. It was a way for you to not say a goddamn thing and tell them everything. Queso said his father dead. Don't talk to him about no father. Right. Oh no, I know what was up, Ron. Because his other son that got hit up when they was in the car. Blue had pulled in the street. I know. But you right, Ron. That's what make it worse. You know that the only reason your son was acting like that because y'all all got shot up and his brother got killed. Your other son got killed. You knew your son only doing that avenging his brother. You ain't supposed to tell. You supposed to stay solid. You were supposed to stay solid. He avenging your. That's the wildest shit I ever heard in my life. Right, whatever happened, happened. Don't involve me. I don't know what happened. But don't say my son did nothing and then ask me, did he do it? Because after listening to the trial, he didn't pick up Queso. He picked up the other young. But Queso got in touch with him, was like, hey, Dad, can you go pick up such and such? All right, cool. That's cool to tell. Your son called you and said, pick up such and such. Yeah, but that's not nothing new. Right. So that's what I'm saying, Ron. That's why I'd have been there. I'm like, yeah, he did that, but that's not nothing new. What you mean that ain't nothing new? My son called me all the time, asked me to pick up one of my nephews or something for him. And then meet him at the house or meet him somewhere. My son is a musician. So, you know, and they all musicians. They might want to do a song together and he might need me to do this or run here and grab somebody. So him calling me to get somebody, that didn't raise no suspicion to me. Well, our cell phone thing, I don't got a cell phone ping, so I don't know where the fuck he was. I just know he called me and asked me to get my nephew, and that's what I did. Now, I don't know how me picking up my nephew turned me into a criminal. Here I go. Who the fuck is that? Who is it? Who is it? Oh, what's up, man?
What's going on, man? I'm wondering, you had to take that about your cell phone in there?
Nah, it ain't even, you ain't even gotta do it. Look. Let me show you. This is what I was telling her. They need to get the contractor to replaster. See?
What, right here?
Yeah, and over by my what's it called? If they can they give me a new cartridge so that I can start running?
I'm gonna see if they got some. I'm gonna take a picture of this so I can show it to them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I was telling her, because y'all had been fixing, but they never had replastered. So it wasn't y'all.
It ain't leaking or nothing.
Yeah, it ain't leaking no more.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Just making sure it ain't leaking.
Yeah, it been stopped leaking.
So I'm gonna show this to him so he can get the
Yeah, the little contractor line. Yeah, because that's what I was telling her. I was like, nah, it ain't y'all. They been I said, the dude been fixed it. But they need the dude to come replaster.
She made it seem like the ceiling was coming down.
Nah, it was that big ass hole in the joint. And I was like, damn, how long is it gonna be before we? Because that happened like September.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna show him these pictures so he can get the dude over here to take care of it.
Bet. Good looking, bro. Damn, my bad. Yeah, I had to get them replaster my damn ceiling. She gonna act like she cared now. I done said something about this shit 8 months ago. Anyway. It's George Zimmerman. He homeless right now. That's fucked up. George Zimmerman was at my door. I would have gave it to that ass and I would have pissed in his face. What the fuck? I threw some cat piss on his ass. Fuck all away from it. But yeah, that queso shit. Your father snitching on you. That's a rough way to go. For real, that is a rough way to go. Your dad snitching on you. Imagine this, y'all. Put yourself in queso shoes. You, your dad, your brothers, y'all do a show. Yeah, that was the first time you heard something like, yeah. That was the first time I ever heard something like that. Like a nigga father in the street snitch. No, it's the second time. It's the second time. That's the second time. That's the second time I've heard that. That's not the first time. That's the second time. That's the first time I heard a father from the South do that. Nah, preacher told on his kids. Preacher snitched on his kids. The nigga that LL Cool J played, Preacher Heatley, the one that kidnapped Richard Porter brother and killed him, Preacher, that nigga told on his son and his daughter. Made them the hitman and then told them. Go look it up. What's so funny is his son telling the story. He said, my sister's sitting over there. She said, you know daddy in there telling on us, right? I was like, bruh! Mm-hmm. That shit was crazy. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Niggas telling on their damn kids. This is what I wanted to ask y'all. Reef, I'm glad you're here. Have y'all been paying attention to the Rashad Richie scandal, man? Have y'all been paying attention to that? So the dude Cam James, who did the same video exposing Tariq Nasheed, did an expose video on Dr. Richie, showing how a lot of his motherfucker degrees are fake. Now, Dr. Richie has degrees. He has a doctorate. But a lot of his degrees are fake. Let me just show y'all some of it, okay? Let me show y'all some of it. For those who... Now, part of me is like, damn, this Dr. Richie, you look fucked up. What's up, Spidey? But also part of me is like, but Cam, hey Cam, what are you getting out of this?
Switch to TurboTax.
Yeah, one of them, the one from the black college is good. It's
In the last episode of Deep Dives, I presented the top 5 red flags that let you know someone is a food scammer. A term I coined 2 years ago to describe black people using their culture and identity to run manipulative schemes on people who look like them. Sometimes what they're doing is illegal. Sometimes it isn't. In that video and in the Deep Dives episode I made about him, I called out former preacher and MLM consultant Dr. Myron Golden, who currently sells business coaching to aspiring business owners and grifters for getting his advanced degree from a church. Believe it or not, cloud goblins can get a whole lot worse than him. This time, I'm talking about Rashad Ritchie, JD, PhD, EDD, MBA, and LLM. Progressive YouTube commentator working with the Young Turks via his show Indisputable. President and chief editor-at-large for Rolling Out, one of the most prominent culture and media brands out of Atlanta. Director and professor of business at Morris Brown College. Department chair at Beulah Heights University. Senior advisor at the Carter Center. And professor of physics at Paris Graduate School. Just name a few. There was at least one fake school in that sentence. He was awarded the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award by President Obama and claims that he invented a patented device that can cure Alzheimer's disease, beating an MIT research team to the punch. Some of y'all have already noticed some progress. And I haven't even got to the punchline yet. As of when I'm publishing this, considering he invents a new degree every couple of years, Richie claims he's earned 5 doctorates and 5 master's degrees in 10 areas of study. I'm concerned. I can end the video there, but he's actually claimed more than that. More than one of his supposed degrees have been wiped off his LinkedIn. This is where I have to bring up a couple other people whose work I reviewed alongside my own independent research to make this video. One is the fake PhD investigator who published a couple articles on him last year via Substack. And the other is Johnny Walker Dredd, a
What?
YouTuber with a whole playlist of videos walking through all of Richie's lives over the past few years. So there's almost no one that has pissed me off more than this Dr. Rashad Ritchie. Rashad knows who both of these guys are too, since he argued with them on Twitter at least once after getting called out for these fake degrees. To be clear, almost all of these degrees are fake, with at least 7 of them coming from diploma mills. And we're going to walk through each one. The convo around fake degrees is bigger than him, but the sheer degree of deception here is shocking. It'll help me frame the discussion with specific examples. Damn near everything you need to know about fake degrees is contained within this one man. Promise you, the story has fake schools, blatant lies, suspect inventions, and empty certifications. Before we break that down, though, promise y'all to take a look at how I track my credit score. First,
What's his
we need to
background
establish
now?
what he's claimed to have and confirm it's him behind those claims in the first place. I'm using 3 sources for this: his official LinkedIn page, his official bio on the Young Turks talent site, and his bio on the Fairness Firm site. That last one was the firm he created. much longer name on paper. International Law Court of Human and Civil Rights Attorneys. I said it was.
My thing is, yeah, he say he used to be a music artist, but I don't know none of his fucking music. How you a music artist? We never heard of it. Shit, I'm a music artist. My shit at least copywritten. I got motherfuckers in here who actually heard the music. I happen to download some of the music and play it for y'all. They just recently asked him that, and so that's my thing. I'm glad y'all said it. Y'all said it out. I'm trying to understand what scam does he think Dr. Richie is pulling? What is Dr. Richie doing? That's Cam James. Right. Who is he? What's his background? Right. Richie doesn't ask for donations. Thank you, Percy. He already got a job. So are you just trying to make sure? What is your... So is it so that you don't want him to be talking about racism? No, he talk about Cam James. Bert know Dr. Richie. He don't know Cam James. Right, he do come off as a buck dancer. I know he got tether love. Yeah, Bert know Dr. Richie. You just got the call? Good. Hell yeah. Hey. Shit, I just went to Concentra. I just went to Concentra today. We in there. Good. Right, I know Dr. Richie. And I'm thinking about, like, what are you coming after him for? My mind. So my thing is, we know Dr. Richie. Dr. Richie talk against racism. Dr. Richie called out white supremacy. Dr. Richie calls out police injustice. He puts pressure and puts spotlights on some shit that some of this stuff is just clickbait. I'm like, no. Some of it is real stuff we need to be abreast of. Why wouldn't you want somebody out there that's keeping us abreast to what's going on? Thank you, Spidey. My biggest issue is that he on the Young Turks. That's why when Bert just said the Transformer thing, I was laughing to myself like, well, actually he didn't. That was because the Young Turks was trying to prove they was inclusive because they started losing because people started calling them out. That dude Benny was coming out. That shit fucked me up. The Young Turks realized that a lot of their audience wasn't pro-trans either. And Dr. Richie was trying to be inclusive and put the Transformer on more. The Young Turks was trying to get rid of him. That's why when this shit started about the Young Turks, the Transformer came out talking about the Young Turks, not Dr. Richie. Because Dr. Richie was being a good Christian. Now, do I got some issues with some of the shit Dr. Richie saying do? Because it seemed too capitulatory? Yes. But this nigga's whole focus, this Cam Jones, his whole focus seems to be on any black person that may be inspiring to other black people. Now, the scammers, I understand. But now, because black people shouldn't be scammed. But how is Dr. Richie scamming us? By us listening to him? Thank you for listening to me tell you about these stories that concern me. Dr. Richie don't need no PhDs or none of that for nobody, for real. He got one. From a, and Cam James does say that. But Aaron, I got a whole channel for Aaron Ford too. He said that. I got a whole channel called Vars Bars. The LVZ present Vars Bars. A lot of my old school shit I did is on there. Like a lot of old school shit I did is on there. And it's mostly my music. Shit, it's even be freestyle. That's what I'm saying. It's even be freestyle on there. So that's what I'm saying. So when he say he's a music artist, he loves music, I was like, I do too. I love it so much. I'm damn near 50. I catch myself writing. I'll go do a song just to show people I can still sharpen the sword. I don't get it. Right. See, I'm not like DNA. I've been outside. Motherfucker got to tell me come indoors. And I've heard people say, man, put that LVZ on. I ain't never heard nobody say put on that DNA. Just read more. That's what you gotta do. You gotta sharpen it. You gotta read more. Shoot, your vocabulary gets better. You see and hear words that you don't normally or typically use. Nah, chat though, that's an inside thing, bro. Don't worry about it. Yeah, chat don't get down. Right, purposes retweet this post, so I definitely can't rock with that. See? That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure out, like, what is this guy's motive? What's up, Kush God? I even knew his motive with Tariq, but I thought it was backwards. It's because his girlfriend, when they said I was the most, yeah. Right, I was about to say, Dr. Richie on the radio, he on TV, and you just decided you don't think he got. What about Jordan Peterson and all of them? You ain't decided. Why not look up all these white people that say black people aren't intelligent and go dig into their educational background? Figure out if they really had good GPAs. Figure out if they really went to schools. What type of schools? What type of professors? Why not do that? He say he based out of Atlanta. What motherfuckers don't get about us is, y'all, yeah, that was the guy speaking against reparations. I don't trust him. Yep, he was the one with FD saying they don't even think we need reparations. Talking about we elected, somebody elected Donald Trump because we fell victim of comment. And I'd be damned if I let my community fall for that again. We didn't vote for no goddamn Donald Trump. So who is your community? I forgot what college he just said he teach at. But he does teach there. That's what I'm saying. If all of the... Go look at that joint where Cam... I don't want to put words in his mouth. It was FD Signifier that said that, and he kind of agreed with it. Yeah, it's Morris Brown. And I'm like, okay, but if he at a college right now teaching, but go look at this video. They say a lot of his degrees are fake. Not all. The ones from the black colleges are all real. He got them. And he even admitted that in another video. Right, Leonard ain't lying. Put it this way. He say he got 7, he really got 2. Am I lying, Leonard? That's what it's like. It's like him saying he got 7, but he really got 2. And if he got 3, he's saying he got 9. That's the problem. He might got 3, but he's saying he got 9. Somebody. That's what I need to know. What is Dr. Richie doing? Because Dr. Richie threatened to sue. He said, oh, I'm going to expose him, the Young Turks, everybody, because I'm so pissed. I'm so mad. I'm so angry. Ron, I hear what you're saying, and I do hear what you're saying. If he's misrepresenting himself, why should we take him seriously? That's what he's trying to say. At the same time, he's trying to put him as a scammer and somebody. And I'm like, no. It's somebody embellishing on his damn academic credential. Now, if he were using that to flex on me, what you saying, I definitely could take into consideration. However, he doesn't ever use that to flex on black people. What he does is just say, I'm educated to white people, so they can't try to shut him down. If you get what I'm saying. See, because we all can say this, whether we got a degree or not. A degree from a black college in a debate against a white person is like not having a degree to them. But if you got some bullshit from France that they gave you because you did one paper and they gave you a degree, they'll act like you smart. They keep telling you Donald Trump went to Wharton. They don't tell you what his grades is. They tell you he graduated from Wharton School of Business. Not anyone can just go to Wharton. They can't have their daddy a millionaire. But Rob, this is my point. That has never happened until now by another black dude. You don't find that suspicious? And all he really does is call out white women who act like Karens. His whole show, this all he do, call out white women that act like Karen and crooked police departments who don't help out black people. That's all his show is really about. Am I lying, y'all? That's all he, and he literally will have the people who have something that say, remember he will put your shit on Front Street. Then he'll have the black people who got did wrong. He'll have them on the show, like the black dude who got shot at. That was the FedEx driver, and FedEx fired him. He helped put pressure on FedEx. So what problem do you have with him? I could understand a white person doing this. What problem do you have? because that's really all I know him for. So now I got to question what your motives are. I understand what you saying, Ron. If he misrepresented himself, why should we take him serious? Exactly, we shouldn't. But we should take everything he's showing us serious. His education doesn't change the fact that what happened to these people happened to these people. His education doesn't change the fact that this person is a Karen. His education don't change the fact that what this politician did was racist. His education don't change the fact that this recording of this white man calling this man a cotton picker, his education doesn't change any of that. So now I'm wondering what your motives are. You feel me, Ron? Now I'm wondering, okay, so what's your issue with him having these fake degrees? Yep, they all fake. I'm with you. What he do wrong though? How did he use these degrees to do anything against us? Him lying about his degrees don't do him up. You know what it really do? Him lying about his degrees before anybody knew he was lying made motherfuckers want to get more degrees. Made people want to strive for higher education. Now, should he have lied to tell people, hey man, strive for higher education? Always do better. No, he shouldn't. He should not have. However, I'm trying to find what the negative ramifications were. That's my whole point. What were the negative ramifications to cause you to go, no, this has to stop? And he said somebody told him talk about fake degrees. That don't sound right. Who is Cab Jack? Who the fuck is Cab Jack? We need to find out who he is. What I don't understand is, what is your motive? Him lying about his education, his education affects us how? From what most of us know from Rashad Richie is he just calls out white supremacy, crooked cops, and racist white people. He really didn't need a degree for that other than lying on his application to white people. And that doesn't bother me. And he's not asking me for money like Dr. Umar. Keeping me informed about racist activities I would otherwise not know about. Honestly doesn't require a degree. Yeah, I just don't get it. Who cares about his fake school that I'm not going to join, and he didn't ask me to join? Most of us only know him from radio or TV talking about crooked cops. Talking about crooked cops. Or racist white people. He isn't always asking for money. Hell, he never asked for money on TYT. I don't listen to Atlanta radio, but I don't hear him asking for money there either. So I'm trying to figure out what the problem is. He probably blocked me. I think Cam James blocked me. Yeah, he blocked me. Yeah, my shit was blocked. I'm going to ask one question. Has Dr. Richie ever asked anybody for money? Question. If the answer is no, how is he scamming me by saying he has degrees he doesn't have? He doesn't have. Niggas talking about he has on a Gucci scarf. See what I'm saying? See? White folks is good, y'all. They good. Look, they good. I'm telling you, they good. They'll make you forget exactly. I was about to say, they'll make you forget the actual point. They'll make you forget the actual point. You will forget the point. Now, what's the point? Like, hold up, no, that nigga ain't even got them degrees. This, that, and the third. Is that why you listen to him? So hold up. Dr. Richie don't got none of them degrees, y'all. Watch this. So that mean that lady that man ain't try to pull a gun on that lady for parking in their own driveway. And then the lady started running down the street and left the baby screaming help. That mean that didn't happen. That took away the validity, because he's not he didn't go to this school, because he's still a doctor. So all right, so that's what I was saying. I am mixed. Right, so that never happened. Damn, Ron. God damn, Ron. That's my motherfucking brother. Y'all see my brother in the motherfucking chat. He done just did some homework and came back with a bomb. So let me read more. Cam James is a failed rapper who seems to be attacking the culture because we didn't support his music. Damn. And he always, and this is what makes Ron shit so motherfucking telling. Every video I ever watched, he always talk about how he loved music, and he did. Every video he ever watched. Every video I ever watched, he talk about how he do music. You like, all right, nigga, we heard it. Yeah, because I started doing music. Every video I've ever watched, I started. He'll be talking about Dr. Umar. I started doing music. Yeah, nigga, we know. I started doing music. I like to do music. I love to do music. And that's why he would attack Dr. Umar and Tariq. Because even y'all heard the video that I did about him, I was like, why are you attacking Tariq like this? I said, the way you attacking him is wrong. This is not gonna work. I said, and plus, you gotta know what he said. And it's shit that you could pick apart. I'm living proof. It's shit you can pick apart, but you gotta know what you talk about. And it can't be out of hate. It's gotta be out of the fact that, hold up, brother, I got love for you. What you just did was wrong. It can't be out of hate. That's the thing. And that's what Ron said. He said, he mad at us because we didn't like his music. So now he hating on everything that the culture likes. And trying to call him, and the problem is he's trying to call us stupid. And the thing is, no, a lot of us aren't stupid. Are we easily misled? Yes. Well, the people in the stray is always misled. But the thing is, what he doesn't understand is that those people that he doesn't like bring some type of value to our people. He probably was busting them Romney flow. But yeah, and I think he's disgruntled because, like Ron said, we didn't buy his music, we ain't listen to his music. He sound like one of them niggas that was mad because he from Atlanta, Ron. So let's go, y'all. Let's go there. He in his 30s. He's from Atlanta. So let's just say he said he did music for about 10, 12 years. And then he had to give it up because he realized niggas wasn't getting jiggy with his shit. Nigga, I ain't never giving up. I'm a musician, whether niggas listen or not. That's what I like to do. So, nah, let's go here, Bert. Nah, we ain't got to go to the moistness. He from ATL, and everybody else blows up around you. I feel you, Bert, but watch this. Everybody, you from ATL back there. Everybody else blew up around you. You like Andre from Outkast too, but you tried to take the positive message from it. Nah, go ahead, man. Nah, he tried to take the positive message. He wanted to be the Atlanta Lupe Fiasco. It wasn't nobody getting jiggy with that shit. We were in them dope boy cuts. We were in the Rollo. Yeah. Future niggas with 12 baby mamas. We were listening to motherfucker me. Raindrop. Rock top. Smoking on the cushion drop. That was us. Yeah. That's what we always us. But Lil Jon is before his time. He was a youngin' coming up. And he was mad. Oh, he was mad. And niggas was riding by bands and shit and all that shit. And this nigga, he probably had, look, because he got the short haircut. I guarantee he was a little nigga with plaits or braids back then. And niggas was listening to everything but him. Y'all look, everything y'all name it but him. And Cam James just bitter, just mad. And he got military parents, is what he said. So that undoubtedly, that's what was funding. He was trying to be a Jermaine Dupri type probably, and that wasn't working. And niggas was, you know. They like, God damn it, Cameron, you need to get a damn job. Military powerful. And mama, because they still black. God damn, you ain't just going to be in here burning up the electricity and shit. You going to get a goddamn job. Or you going to get the fuck out. So he mad and shit at FedEx rapper. Nobody buying this big stuff. He's not even getting hood famous. And like Ron said, he just mad. He mad. Hey, Cam, you rapping? Nobody want to hear that bullshit. Cut that shit off. Ron, man, cut that shit off. Nobody want to hear that shit. Ain't like Pete. Pete said, hey, Val, give me that. Val put that Val. I don't even want him playing my shit right now. Niggas, nah, that's Val, bruh. It felt good, but nah. But that's who I did it for, though, the fan. He tried like David Banner, but the difference is Banner came out with ignorant music. To get his name up. Right. Once he achieved your eardrum, he switched up on you and tried to give you some sense. Right. He tried to just come out and force feed him knowledge, Ron. And it ain't even had no gangster twist to it. And he probably just was sucking, Ron. Just like you say, just like Verb, just ass. Just like you said, Verb jump was just ass. Just, oh no. What is this? Cam wasn't flowing. Right, Leonard. He is the man. Yo, fuck these niggas, yo. You know what? I'ma start doing YouTube. Then he started saying niggas buying Tariq movies and shit. They buying deodorant from the nigga. Niggas was fucking with Tariq. Then he see niggas fucking with Dr. Umar. Even after they knew this nigga wasn't gonna be able to school. He started saying that. He mad and he just over there mad. Making them milquetoast ass videos that no one likes. And he's sitting there making them joints hating, mad. And he's saying motherfuckers doing scam videos about it, clearly talking about shit that they don't know about. Right. So what he did, he tried to do the David Banner, right, Ron? He tried to give us videos about these scammers. Like, clearly, they don't know nothing. Don't send them no money. Okay, cool. Good looking, young brother. Don't let them scam you. You're right. These are scammers. Stay away from these people. Now let me talk about these niggas over here. Then he start talking bad about the Hebrew Israelite. Oh, they a cult. They a cult. Why you mad at the Hebrew Israelite? Are you a Hebrew Israelite? No. Are you gonna be one? No. Then mind your motherfucking business. That's what them people believe. Yeah, but they be yelling at white people. Okay. That's what he said, Ron. They be yelling at white people. And if it was any group of people to be yelling at, and I won't got nothing to say. That's what he said. They be yelling at white people. Uh-huh. What you trying to get me to join? What? They be yelling at white people, tell them to repent for their sins and shit. Uh-huh. Tell me more. And then they be saying how black people are the chosen people, and these are prophecies, and if we do the right thing, we do. Yeah, because that sounds really bad. What the fuck is wrong with you? Go sit your ass down. I don't believe in that. I don't either, but it don't sound too bad. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck was... Nothing I said, I didn't hear nothing was wrong. They believe in the end that Jesus is going to come back and get all the bad white people, and black people will rule in the end. Now, don't you think that's crazy? Yeah, in the sense that they think something gonna come out the sky and get rid of this. But outside of that, I don't see the problem. Unless you one of them white people, the angel's supposed to come to you. Right, Ron. That's what attracted me to the motherfuckers. They don't believe in LGBTQ. Okay. They don't believe in it. All right. But you don't understand that this is Cam James, because he did a whole thing. But you don't understand. They don't believe it. I'm sitting there like, all right, next. Ron, he say they don't believe. Yeah, Ron, I know that's how they got with getting the white folks. Yeah, but nah, Ron, they tell about they don't believe in LGBTQ. I know a lot of people don't believe in that shit. See, what people think, just because when we say we don't, when a motherfucker is heterosexual and black, and they say they don't really believe in that shit, what they just basically saying is, don't try no gay shit with me. That's all they really saying. Ain't no black people seeking out to beat no gay people up. Nobody. The most aggressive nigga in the world is not out here trying to beat no gay people. He don't want you to bring that gay shit around him. Don't play with him like that. But you will find A lot of people, they don't give a fuck. Just don't do that shit with me. So they taking it as, oh, you just can't be gay, nigga. Ain't nobody say that. It's been gay people as long as it's been people. From what we know, because look, they talk about it in the Bible. Sodomy. Why was it, if it wasn't happening, why was it one of the rules? I'm just saying, if the same people that believe in the Bible gotta understand that homosexuality, prostitution, all of that shit is as old as the Bible. Why? Because it was literal rules telling you not to do it. Why was it rules telling you not to do it? Because people was fucking doing it. Every stupid rule that happens at your job is because a motherfucker tried that shit. Every stupid rule. Don't ride the buffer. Who would ride the buffer? The nigga who got his neck broke trying to ride the buffer. Don't be wet and touch electricity. Who would do that? The motherfucker who washed his hands. So to sit there and act like it's not gonna be gay people is just not real. It's gonna be gay people. It is what it is. I ain't gonna kill them because they gay. That's their business. It's gonna be thieves. I'm not gonna kill them as long as they don't steal from me, my family, nobody else. They just thieves. It's gonna be liars. I'm not gonna trust them. There's gonna be all types of shit you just don't do and you don't agree with. You're not gonna be around it. Certain shit have levels. What I'm saying is, I'm not equating being gay to a thief. What I'm saying is, you being gay is so low on the totem pole for the average motherfucker, even a religious person. Thank you, like Ron said, it's not my job to worry about that shit. Matter of fact, I'm glad that nigga gay. Why? More bras for me. Happy I'm gay that he's gay, but in a happy way. Right, in a happy way. He's not gonna get the bra. Well, he's gay. I'm going and get these bras. You the type of nigga, he gonna be looking at you too. Yeah, leave him with them bras. Ron, you know, I'm gay that he's gay. In a happy way. He gonna be looking at you. Yeah, leave him with them bras. Shit, he gonna be in there mad. Looking at Cam James videos. He gonna be in there mad. Looking at Cam James music videos. That's what he gonna be doing. That's what he gonna be doing, Ron. Listen to this shit on an MP3. Where did you get that? I don't know. Listen to Cam James. Cam James play that LGBTQ music. Y'all, he got that LGBT. I'm stupid. Hey, Ron, he got that moist music. Hey, y'all, Cam James got that LGBT music, y'all. We call it that moist mix. It's the moist mix with Cam James on Atlanta's hottest radio station. The moist mix with Cam James. It's gonna be the gayest hour in radio ever. Cut this off if you're straight. Your ears will be dripping with moisture. With the moist moist Cam James. And he mad Atlanta would let him on. No. It's no period, Cam. You could have existed and been a good MC. Yeah, that's what it's for. Who will fund this show? Billy Porter. Funded by Billy Porter Productions. Moist music by Cam James. Billy Porter Productions. In association with Tyler Perry Films. How you in Atlanta, Tyler Perry still ain't messed with your moist? He ain't even listening to your moist. Nah, Tyler Perry heard the motherfucking demo. This nigga sound moist. This nigga sound. That's what he. That's his. How Tyler Perry had your demo? Who the fuck is this? Nigga voice got deep. Who the fuck is this? Snatch this glass up. This nigga sound moist. Let's see how the streets like it. And threw his shit up out the window. Not when he hit Cam James. That nigga's a street thug. Yeah, where life really gives you lemons. Don Lemon. Yeah, Don Lemonade deodorant. I tell you what, this music is quite moist. I'll sell my deodorant on. Look, Spidey, he don't even get why Don wants to sell deodorant only on this shit. Cause your shit stinks, nigga. Don Lemon even know your shit ain't. Nah, thank you, Spidey. That was a good one. It was good and funny. That's why. Don Lemon only want to sell deodorant on his shit because his shit stink, bro. This shit smells like boo-boo. They gotta sell deodorant. Get the stink from that badass song. I'm gonna get off here in a second. I gotta go get my bread. Hey, look. But real quick, though, I want y'all know the battle rapper Jay Mills? Y'all know Jay Mills? Jay Mills, DNA, Goods. They all having a battle rap on beats right now. And Jay Mills is coming back from the dead, killing these niggas, y'all. Y'all got to listen to these songs. Now, DNA had one good song that was pretty good. That Ron turned me on to this too, y'all, so I listened to it. Cause Jay Mills to me is hey. Yes, Mills is back, but they rapping on beats, Bert. Mills is killing their ass. Look, this is what's so funny. Jay Mills, to me, had one of the best lines ever when he spit against Mace. And he was like, you mad because I rhyme, you mad because when I rhyme, chicks say I want to fuck him. But when you rhyme, they just say, boo, fuck him. Oh, that's still to me one of the hottest lines. He told that man Ness. He told Ness. Even P. Diddy had it. God dang. This is great. That nigga said, you mad because when I rhyme, chicks say I want to fuck him. But when you rhyme, they just say, boo, fuck him. And Ron, that's why Cam James was mad. Y'all, that's why Cam James was mad. Because when everybody in Atlanta rhymed, chicks said they wanted to fuck them. But when he rhymed, they just said, boo, fuck him. That's why Cam James is. But yeah, y'all, let me get the hell out of here, man. Go get me some bread, man. Love y'all, man. LVC. Ron, hit me up, bro. Yeah.